Hi everyone. So I just got a little bit done on Firefly Fairies and I don't know, everything is going pretty well, but I'm just a little bit annoyed because I'm missing two of the green DMCs that I need. So I'm assuming that I ran out and never bought a replacement, but I got some stitches done here and her arm. But most of these empty spaces are the two greens that I don't have right now. Some of these empty spaces are the Krennic and the beads, but um, these appear, these empty spaces are the two greens. And also I had to rip out the skin that I already stitched because I stitched in the wrong color. So I'm gonna have to redo that. So yeah, I think I'm going to take a little break from this. I did work on this a little bit more than my other two projects, so I'm going to take a little break and work on my other two this week. One of them being my Santa. I don't think I showed you the finished wolf. So I finished the wolf including his tail and also the little birdie. It's really cute. So now I'm gonna see what I can work on next because I don't really like to count more than 5 stitches, so I guess I could work on the other boot because it's only 1 stitch away from the tail, and then I can also work on the raccoon because that's only about 4 to 5 stitches away from the little bird. Yeah, and for the raccoon, I don't think I could replace it with any hand dyes like I did for the wolf here because I don't think I have anything to convert it to. So I think I'm just gonna have to stitch it with the called for DMCs. So yeah, I'm going to start on that, and maybe if I feel like it, I'm gonna work on a little bit on Knightmare. So it's been about half an hour and I think I'm going to stop here tonight because I'm getting a little bit tired. But I got the boot finished and started on the raccoon, which is already really cute. I really like those arms just hanging. Really cute. And I think it's also really funny the way he's holding him like that. But yeah, that's all I got for stitching. So I think I'm going to read a little bit before bed. I started reading this book after The Silent Patient. It's called The Beach Read or Beach Read by Emily Henry. And I don't know, I only got to chapter 2. Yeah, chapter 2. Yeah, I'm about to start chapter 3. And this made me think maybe that I'm not a romance reader. The book isn't bad. Like, it's pretty interesting. I definitely want to know more, like what's going to happen later, but it's also okay if I don't find out. You know what I mean? I'm actually liking Coraline more. I started this book the other day too. And I actually didn't know that this was a book. I've only seen the movie, like the claymation, I think it was. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this one more than the beach read. I'm actually in the part where, well, spoiler alert if you don't know anything, but I'm at the part where she discovers the other side, and I really enjoyed the beginning, like the foreword the author wrote for whatever anniversary of the book, and he just explains how this book or the story came about, and he wrote it for his 2 daughters. And he says, can't remember the exact quote, but he says, like, that he started this for his first daughter and finished it for his second daughter. Yeah, here. If it'll focus. Yeah. So he says, I started this for Holly, I finished it for Maddie. I thought that was really sweet. But yeah, so this is okay, but I feel like I'm enjoying Coraline way better. And it also made me think maybe I'm a thriller and mystery reader than romance. I started the beach read because I thought, since I really liked The Silent Patient, it was really good. So if I started reading another mystery slash thriller book, I thought I would be disappointed no matter what. So I decided to start a book that was a totally different genre. So that's why I chose romance. But maybe I'm just not a romance reader. But I'm still going to read it, but probably really, really slow. So I'm going to read one of these tonight and go to bed. So I don't think I'm not going to work on Knightmare tonight because I think I'm just gonna read a little and go to bed. But here's what it looks like right now. I haven't stitched it since my last update, which I think it was in my last video. So this is what it's looking like. But yeah, I'm going to work on this tomorrow, and I guess I'll talk to you then. So talk to you tomorrow. Hi everyone, so it's been a few days since I stitched and I only got to stitch a little bit today. So I started from the bottom corner here because this is where my working copy, like the second page ends, so along the sides of the page this way. So yeah, but I'm a little worried about this corner when I start the other pages because I don't want like the colors to be so different where you can kind of see the distinctive cut when it's finished. But I guess I'll worry about that later when I start the next pages. So I'm going to continue stitching the other half. I'm actually watching a new Netflix show called The Worst Ex Ever. It's super crazy and kind of scary. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and also I'm baking a banana bread right now, so I'm going to check on that too. There were these two bananas in the fridge that didn't even look like bananas anymore. And I know that my dad was going to eat it anyways because he doesn't like to waste food. So I decided to make bread with it. So I just had my banana bread and it was alright considering I didn't really follow a recipe. I just eyeballed everything, but I should have added more chocolate. And then I stitched a little bit more, watched another episode of The Worst Ex Ever, and I'm pretty happy with my progress. So I got this chunk here done, and I tried my best to color match the gradient, and I think it looks pretty good. So I think I just stitched like this rope texture on the mouth, or like right below the rope pattern. It's kind of hard to tell the image just looking at the stitching, so I like to look at the finished project to get motivated. But I'm really enjoying working on this, and I think I'm going to keep this one out until October. But yeah, I think that's all the stitching that I'm gonna do tonight. So I ended up stitching a little bit more last night, and then I just spent like half an hour maybe. So this is what it's looking like right now. This is like the actual rope pattern on the mouth of the mask. And yeah, my original plan was to finish these two pages by end of last month, but I think I miscalculated how long this was going to take. But I'm going to work on this next week as well, along with my Santa project. I don't think I worked on this anymore since I last updated. So yeah, these are the two that I'm going to work on this week. And I don't think I'm going to make like a goal for myself for Knightmare. It's a little hard to gauge because there are some areas that is like full block stitching, but then some places are like confetti. So it's kind of hard to tell how long it's going to take. So these are the two projects that I'm going to work on next week, and I need to order more DMCs for Firefly Fairies, but 123 Stitch, for some reason, they don't ship DMCs internationally, so I need to make a separate order for Floss. And also, I was trying to get like the Nora Corbett's Zodiac Girls, and it's sold out right now. It wasn't last week, but it is now. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to start all 12 of the projects this December, because I don't know when they will be back in stock. So yeah, I don't know what happened. But anyways, this was kind of a short video. I didn't really have much to update you this week. So if there's anything you would like to see in my videos, let me know and I'll try to include those in my next one. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.